What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Temur Kaheera Elemental Tribal. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. You looked at the thumbnail, you clicked on the video. So yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at a Kaheera Tribal deck. Yes, I know you can play Yorion and play an 80 card Elemental Tribal, and it's also very fun. But I didn't want to just copy paste another deck today. I wanted to play something I created, something fun for me, right? So this is based on cards I have and based on my own whim, right? My own desire today. So before we go and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, I would like to remind everybody if you enjoy the video, please leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider clicking that the bell icon. I said that backwards. Consider clicking that subscribe button and then the bell icon, and it'll give you notifications and updates whenever I go live or post videos or post posts or any of that good stuff. Furthermore, if you didn't know, we have a Discord channel that's in the description down below, so if you want to join up with people, talk about Magic, do versus matches, whatever, click on that, hop over there, and yeah, enjoy, have fun, kick back, relax. Now, on into what we're actually playing today. I'm such a fan of Elementals, y'all know that. I've been a fan since M20 and Risen Reef first came out. Now, I talked about this card a little bit, Glimmerbell, when it first got released, and said how it was going to be fun with this card, Parcel Beast. I know, a lot of a lot of back and forth on the cards, but basically there's this cool little combo. It does cost a lot, but again, we're playing Elemental, so we can sort of get there to pay for it, where you mutate a Parcel Beast down onto a Glimmerbell, right? And this works a lot better actually if you have anyways, for some reason Keenan I don't know, isn't showing up anywhere in my search parameters, which is really weird. But that card makes this deck a ton better, or this little combo of Glimmerbell plus Parcel Beast, right? Because it makes it cost less to untap with the Glimmerbell. So instead of having to pay 3 for the whole, or I guess rather 4 for the whole combo, you only have to pay 3. So, but it's cool, it's fun, right? You're able to tap with the Parcel Beast, look at the top card. If it's a land, you put it onto the battlefield, and if it's not, you put it into your hand, and then you untap the Glimmerbell, and then you retap, and then you untap, and you retap, and so on and so forth. Aside from that cool little function or whatever, cool little combo, we have Illuna, Apex of Wishes, or Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos, however you want to, say it, the three-headed dragon thingy. Nonetheless, it's very fun when you mutate it in. It's an elemental. It's a card that I wanted to play in the pre-release, but I knew I'd get around to it again after the pre-release, so it's perfectly fine. It's a 6/6 with trample, so already great stats for 5 mana, given it also has flying. But even further, you pay the 6 mana. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent, put that card into the battlefield or into your hand. Now, obviously, most of the time we're going to be putting it onto the battlefield. It's going to be an elemental of some sorts, and it's going to do some cool stuff. Or it's going to be a Chandra, and it's going to do even more cool stuff. So, speaking of Chandra, it's in there because, again, we're playing elementals. We have the Illuna, we have the Genesis. It's a very real possibility that we get the Chandra out for absolutely free. Which brings me down to our last card in this deck, Genesis Ultimatum, the 7 mana Ultimatum in Temur. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. So, can help you ramp, which isn't generally ideal for it, but, it can get the Chandra down, and get the Illuna down, and Amanoth, Parcel, Risen, It's good at building you up. Now, for those people that are worried about self-milling and all that, of course, I always recommend this card in these styles of decks, and that is a Thassa's Oracle, which, again, doesn't appear to be showing up. There's got to be something. Oh, because Kaheera, right, because Kaheera, Chance. I forget that they automatically do this, right? So if you're playing a companion, heads up, right? They will take out the cards automatically, so you're not looking like a fool. Anyways, that's gonna do it for our deck tech or deck breakdown, and now we're gonna go and hop right into our matches. Josh Zilla, I like the name, and Elspeth Avatar. It generally means they're gonna be playing some fun stuff. Ooh, interesting hand. sure. It's risky, but it's my kind of risky, so. Scorch Spitter. I think we're gonna grab some green mana here, just to be safe. Just be extra, super, ultra safe. Now we could have also played the Triome. That's fine. Triome works great. Our opponent's playing Orzhov Loris. It looks like. It's looking like it. We can shock in the Breeding Pool and get down Glimmerbell. Next turn, get down Parcel Beast with Mutate on it. Yeah, that sounds fun. Gives us a solid body. It has flying. Maybe it can live unless they have a dire tactics, in which case it is what it is. We'll see though. Cruel Celebrant coming down for our opponent. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those games, huh? One of those games. Our opponent is swinging in, and you wonder why. Alright. So we'll get our Triome. We will get our Triome down. Goodness gracious, can't even speak. And we're gonna go ahead and mutate this Parcel Beast over the Glimmerbell. Now we have pay 1 tap, pay 2 untap. Sure, it's very expensive, but it's okay. We'll get the mana later. I actually don't want to swing in right now. We're just gonna keep you back. All these Parcel Beasts in hand. So many beasts. Again, we kinda gotta hope that they don't just dire tactic us, but Mortify, I mean that does the same result. Kind of the downside of the mutate, as we all know and kinda don't like. Alright, so we go here. And yeah, basically get another Parcel Beast down. It's okay. One gone and another reappears. Now I can shock this in if I want to get that Scorch Spitter down. Doesn't seem that prevalent though, right? Doesn't seem like the most important thing at the current time being. Bum 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 bum. Furious Oligarch, okay. Probably going to be it for our opponent there. Yep. Now I want to go ahead and get rid of that Cruel Celebrant, that's for sure. So I'm tempted to Domri's Ambush and get a Growth Spiral down. However, we could also go Kaheera and Scorch Spitter, right? But I feel like that leaves us a little prone to the board wipe, so. I think we just leave that Growth Spiral for their turn, right? Leave a little element of surprise in there for them. Alright, Scoured Barrens coming down for our opponent. And another Celebrant. Well, happy I got the other one out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and Growth Spiral. Hey, a land, I'll take it happily. Very, very happily. Now, we could have shocked it in and used the Parcel Beast to look at the top card, which it would have been an Amana. We can go ahead and play this, actually, and get the Scorch Spitter down. So if we're going to do that, we might as well get the Scorch Spitter down first. Not that the extra damage actually matters, though, because we are taking out the Cruel Celebrant. You want to get those out of there before any excess damage is dealt. And then I'm actually not going to swing in with the Parcel Beast because I want a solid body to defend in case they go to remove Amanath or vice versa, right? So, let's see. Do we get another Cruel Celebrant? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Absolutely. Alright, so now they can actually protect that Cruel Celebrant, right? Yeah. Indeedly so. Ooh, one more land and we can get that Chandra down. That's fantastic. So Let's get the Kaheera down. It's been waiting. It's been waiting oh so patiently. Would I rather Growth Spiral or tap the Parcel Beast? Probably Growth Spiral again. I don't know if swinging in is actually worth it. We gotta push. We gotta push. So, Parcel Beast slash the Scorch Spitter, getting the 1 extra damage in there in case you were wondering. And then how are they gonna block this? 2/3 plus 1/2. Indeed. Plus 2/1. Plus 1/1. Alright, all in on the Parcel Beast. Alright, so let's go for 2/1/1/1, right? Not worried about that. Let's use the Parcel Beast. I know I said Growth Spiral, but oh, look at that, it's a land. So how much damage do they have here? 2, 4, 5, 6. They have perfectly 6. So if I do something like that, right? Huh. And now we still have the mana to do this. Of course, I guess we could have also untapped the Parcel Beast. No. That was the other Parcel Beast, right? That was Parcel Beast Mark 1. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Alright, so now kill all those. We don't get to kill him though. Unless oh, I can't go, right, because block order. It's fine. No trample. Kinda hurts us there, but we take out everything else and they're gonna gain some life and deal some damage here, which isn't super fantastic, but that's alright. If we can get our Chandra down, board wipe, right? It does remove our Kaheera though. That's a little unfortunate. Heartless Act. Alright, biting the bullet. That's fine. I don't like that creature that much anyways, so whatever, you're doing me a favor. Let's see, what do they do? Loris coming down for our foe. Well, it's looking like a Chandra wipe then, I'm not gonna lie to you, my pal, my buddy, my friend, my foe. This is the best thing we got. I'm gonna do it pre-combat so that way everybody can swing in all happily. You know what I mean? No stopping me. Alright, now we have to remember Collision Colossus gives us 4 extra damage if we're gonna bridge a gap or whatever. And we took out their Loris, so I'm super happy about that. Chandra can start ticking them up with those emblems. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Oh, look at that, getting a Loris back. And then probably an Alcid, right? But they won't have enough mana, so we just take the Chandra and kill it. Right? Righto. Matey. And that keeps our Chandra alive. Oh, and we get to exile it, so no coming back for you. No sirree. Or madam. I really don't know what that cat is, if I'm being completely honest with everybody. Let's take out the Corpse Knight. Yeah, I know Alcid gains him life. Whatever. You know what? I don't think this is the efficient play, just so we're all very clear. But at the same time, I want to get rid of that Alcid, like, easily, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, I was intending on using this anyways, but you know what? Now I'm super happy about it. Just take that all over the face. Josh Zilla, do you have the one answer that you need? Nope. Alright. That's going to be a GG. Good game next and all in. Don't make the man wait. That's being a poor foe. So, picking up a game 1 with our Kaheera elementals, and I gotta say it's very fun. It's very, very fun. Oh, okay, Josh. Okay, Josh. You're making this harder than it has to be. I don't think you understand. This is 4, right? Mm-hmm. And there's your other one, in case you were missing it, Josh. In case you thought you had it. Boop. Alrighty. All in good fun. Delta Red 37. What a name, what a name. I don't like this hand near as much as the last one. It doesn't have the same amount of oomph. Makes me kind of sweat a little bit, you know. Perspire. So we'll take a mulligan. I will happily take a mulligan. And I'll keep 6 here. Tell you what. I'm gonna bottom the Scorch Spitter. I want the growth spirals. I want a ramp. I wanna get into the end game a little bit, you know? Get down that Illuna. Is that the name? The big old 3-headed dragon. Not that that clarifies anything, right? Because there's a... now that you think about it, you know, there's a lot of 3-headed dragons in Magic the Gathering, so... yeah. Anyway, Scorch Spitter coming down for our foe. Don't be mono red. You know, don't be that guy. But in case you are, here's a healer of the Glade to sort of offset that a little bit. Now we did shock in the land, so we only ended up gaining one singular life. Ooh, it's Boros. Alright, well my hat's already off to you a little bit. Boros does have a little sweet spot in my heart. So yeah, we're just gonna growth spiral. We're just gonna, you know, do our little ramping thing here. I'm interested to see though, Scorch Spitter in a Boros deck. That has me questioning things. You know, I play Scorch Spitter in a Boros deck as well, but it's a Kaheera Boros deck, so you know it's a little bit different. It's adhering to a certain code, if you will. Alright, so hit me with your best shot. I don't know why I waited so long to do the growth spiral. Honestly, there was no reason behind it. I wish you could go back from here. Like, you know what? I chose the wrong one. Sorry. I actually meant this one. So we can get Kaheera down if we want to shock this in. Again. Whatever. Mistakes were made. We're 1 mana away from this. Oh, we can also get green mana here, I suppose. Yeah, that was the plan all along, folks. Questioning me. Could also go for a growth spiral onto a Stomping Ground, shock it in, and get down Kaheera equally so. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, man. Or we could just get a Scorch Spitter down to sort of chum block. Rather have Kaheera. Tapping untapped. Non-human if do gets +1/+1 gains trample. So go up to 4/3. Trample. I have this. How much does this cost to mutate? 6? Cost 5 to just get it down. I'm thinking. Sorry, I do apologize, opponent. Tell you what, let's get the Scorch Spitter down. Because if I hit a land and I can mutate this big beastie, which I think it is Illuna. Yeah, it is. Illuna Apex of Wishes. Okay, if I can get this big beastie down onto my Scorch Spitter, I'll just be tickled pink. Honestly, tickled the pinkest. So no blocks. Hit me in the face. That's where I like to take it. Oh, I see. A triome. Well then, we're in an awkward positioning, if I'm being honest. Tell you what, I refuse to get down my Illuna without doing the little song and dance. So we're just gonna swing in with a Scorch Spitter, get them for the 3 free. You know how I feel about that. And then yeah, gonna try an Illuna on our next turn. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Delta Red 37. I'm sure they won't. Helica Glider. Ooh, I'm actually super happy to see that. That's a new one. I might take the damage from the red cap raiders here. I'm not gonna lie. It's just looking like how it's gonna be. I'm not willing to give up anything to kill that beastie. It's not in my nature. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. So what is this? This is 7. So we need 1 more for that. But we don't need 1 more for this mutate creature here. So let's do this, shall we? Big ol' 6/6 with vigilance and trample and pretty much everything else you could possibly want, and a parcel beast for free. Hey, I won't say no to that. And we're gonna swing in with, of course, the Illuna or the Ghidorah, whatever, the King of the Cosmos, the 3-headed Godzilla creature beast thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, if I can, ooh, Scorching Dragonfire, that puts a little bit of a damper on my creature's stats. But I think having the big 6/6 still makes it to where we come out on top, right? Alright, so we can actually shock this in if we want to get the Genesis Ultimatum, or we can mutate this onto this, right? Can't we? Or no, mutate's only whenever it enters. I'm sorry. I forget the mechanics sometimes. You know what? Let's do the fun play. I didn't come here to play nonsense. You know what I mean? Onto the battlefield. Let's put all of the permanents onto the battlefield, shall we? Do I pay 2 life? Is that asking to die? Yes, it is. And we don't have anything we can play with it, so this is fine. This is fine. Alright, Risen Reef. Yes. Yes. All of the lands. Well, I guess if we would have shocked that land in, we can get the healer down. That's okay. Not too concerned. We also could have paid for the parcel beast there, but I'd rather get down the Scorch Spitter. Alright, so we don't have vigilance anymore. I'm a little worried, but we do have plenty of creatures, so we're still going to swing in with the big old 6/6, and they should block with the glider. They're not. They're just going to concede it out already. Game 2 with our Kaheera Elementals. Man, this deck is fun. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anyways, on into a game 3. Claws Bregal? We're just gonna call you Claus, like Santa Claus, right? Is that cool? Hope that's cool. I don't like the mana base. I like everything else, you know, it seems kind of fun. Seems kind of interesting, but I really don't like that mana base. Sure. Chandra, you go back in there to the land of the unseen, as I like to call it. And you know what? We can get this Scorch Spitter down. We can. Oh, but I messed it up. I should have went. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I meant to shock in the Stomping Ground. For some reason, my intuition was like, yeah, just shock this in, Chance. It's what you're supposed to do. It is what I was supposed to do. It's okay. It's okay. Opponent's playing Sultai. Am I worried? No, but it could be Sultai Flash. So do I want to swing in with my Scorch Spitter? No, not really. So, it's not Sultai Flash. Look at that. Look at that. It's, oh, Sultai Elementals. Okay. Alright. I see you. I see what you're doing. I can appreciate that. I'm a man of culture myself. I too will play a Risen Reef and a Domri's Ambush. How fantastic. Let's get in there with that Scorch Spitter now that we know it's not Sultai Flash and they're not going to do any tricky shit on us, right? Now next turn we can mutate a Parcel Beast in as well as get a Domri Ambush. That sounds like a plan to me. 2 Risen Reefs? Well, 2 is better than 1. I've come to learn that from math, at least. Could also get down to Kaheera and just sort of push our advantage. I think I like the idea of a Domri's Ambush. Are you kidding me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we may get out elementaled this game. I know that actually sounds as rough as what it's about to feel. That's okay. So you want to do a little trade ski? Yeah? A little trade arena? I can't afford it. I'm sorry. I would love to, but not today. Not today. So we go for the Domri's Ambush. We Fabled Passage. Get out some forestry, right? some good old green mana. Good old green mana. Yep. And then we just Domri's Ambush. I think we want the Scorch Spitter to be the big one, the big mighty all-powerful. Blow up that Risen Reef. Risen Rafe. Do we Parcel Beast onto this Risen Reef? Or do we Parcel Beast onto the Scorch Spitter? If I was going to Parcel Beast onto the Scorch Spitter, though, I should put that counter on the Risen Reef. So this is fine. We'll Parcel Beast onto the Risen Reef. We'll Parcel Beast all over this Risen Reef. And the real question is, do I swing in with the Parcel Beast Risen Reef? Nah, it's 2 damage. It's just 2 damage. 2 damage just isn't enough. But made a Risen Reef a little bit beefier. Not that it'll matter up against a Sultai deck. Generally, they're not playing damaging removal. They're just playing destruction removal, right? Destroy, destroy, destroy. Anyways. This next turn, we can actually get down Kaheera as well as mutate another Parcel Beast in. But honestly, I don't know. Ordero coming down for our foe. Thank God Ordero is not an elemental. Even though it looks like he would be an elemental, right? It looks so much like he would be an elemental. He is not. Thank the heavens. Opponent ramping quite a little bit. They're ramping a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ordero is a very nice card, but I don't like building decks where you're like, well, if you're building a ramp deck and you're in Simic colors, you got to put an Ordero in your deck. Because once you get into that mentality, then you're just only ever going to end up playing the top tier decks, right? At least that's what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to, like, just slow curve that shit. Any hoosers. I like the idea of getting down a Healer of the Glade for a quick little look-see. Sure. Put that onto the battlefield if you don't mind. We can still shock this in and get down an actual Parcel Beast if we just wanna proc this Parcel Beast. Also, if we just want to tap, see what we got, then we can mutate this onto the Healer of the Glade. But they do have an Ordero, so we need to do something. All right, let's get our tap on. Let's do a little tappy tappy. Amanav. Interesting. Well, if that's going to be the case, then I'd rather go wide with my elementals, right? Not big. So I want to get the Parcel Beast down. So that way we can smack the Ordero around, right? Alright, so let's enter this tapped. Because we can't just enter the Parcel Beast now. Even if we were to shock in that Steam Vince, you know, it just wouldn't be enough. So, we're going to play the Triome. We're going to hope that our opponent doesn't continue to ball out of control with these lands and whatnotness, you know? We chose Temur, they chose Sultai, whatever. They also chose Ordero, and I'm choosing non-Ordero. Nyx Bloom Ancient. Oh, I like it. Claws, I gotta say, even if you beat me, I'm having fun, my good sir. You're at least playing some interesting things. Also, I want to see this card art. That's pretty dope. I don't know what it's from. Oops. Why are you saying oops? Oh, must have tapped the wrong thing. That's okay, buddy. We've all been there. Ah, there is no response to oops. Put on top? Oh, hell no. I wouldn't decline. No. No. Alright, so the Ordero, I think I'm just gonna let it ride. You know? Just let it ride. What's 6 damage in the grand scheme of things? Ooh, Giorda. Something like that. You know what? Again, King of the Excuse me. Voice crack. King of the Cosmos, we do want to mutate you. You big flying fiend, you. Of course, if we just play you down, we get the proc. But is the proc better than the proc? I don't think so. Whoa, well, the proc the proc. what do you do when that happens? In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I was talking about the proc on the Risen Reef here, right? If we play the Giorda down or the King of the Cosmos just down, not as a mutate, then we get to proc that. right? But then since we got this down and it proc the mutate on the legendary, then what am I doing? I'm not swinging in. Chance, you crazy. Anyways, but since we got this down and it proc they got the healer of the Glade, it ended up proccing this proc anyways. It's a sticky, tricky situation. Any hoosers, we're not quite at the mana to just double Amanoth and smack their stuff around quite yet, but that Nyx Bloom is about to fuck us. Oh, and they got the Thassa Agent. Oh. Round of applause. Round of applause for our opponent here. If they go to swing in, we'll allow it. Oh, it's okay. Well, I really want to allow them to finish me off, if that makes sense. Decline. Can they do it? I don't think they can this turn. But we're gonna let them at least finish this turn out, right? That's important. That's most important, actually. All right. Mr. Claus or Mrs. Claus, I suppose. Either which it may be. I hope you've had your jolly good time in the North Pole, smacking me around a little bit with basically a similar deck as what I've got going here. Just you know, aimed a little differently. Aimed a little differently. All right, so we are going to say GG, and we are going to concede, and that'll be a game 3. But I gotta say, I've had fun in literally every single match with this deck. Even in that loss, that was a fun one. So that is gonna do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this I don't know why I always want to call it Kaheera. This Kaheera Elemental Tribal deck. It was very fun. And again, just meant to sort of take a step back from all the seriousness and me trying to like rank up and play important stuff in serious decks and nonsense. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, please remember to smash that like button. Leave a comment if you have any comments, questions, or concerns with this video, future videos, past videos. Remember to subscribe if you're new here, right? Click that subscribe button and then the little bell icon that pops out beside it. That way you can actually get notifications and all that good stuff. And if you didn't know, we have a Discord channel down below in the description. So just go down there, click on that link, and it'll send you that way. A lot of good people over there in the Discord that talk about magic and random stuff. So it's a good place. It's fun times. Anyways, that's going to do it again for me today. So as usual, I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.